What's up? I'm back, glad to be back and glad to see that you guys have returned for yet another video. So anyways, today I'm bringing something special for you, and this is the Nappily Ever After tag. And basically one of the people that I'm subscribed to, her name is LeannLaqui. I'll leave her channel linked in the description. She created this tag after watching Nappily Ever After. I did see it a little while back, maybe a few months back, and I thought it was interesting, but I never really talked about it. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to come and talk it, and also to give her a shout out, give her tag a shout out, and you know, put you guys up on game. So if you want to do the tag, please do so. Tag her and tag me, let me know that you did so I can watch too. But I have the questions right here, and we're just gonna jump right in. So the first question is, did you get a relaxer when you were younger, or when did you get a relaxer? So both of those answers to those questions is no. I've never gotten a relaxer or a perm. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. How often did you get your hair straightened? Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten my hair flat iron straightened, but I did put like some, it was like this stuff that helped you blow dry your hair and get like a straighter blow dry. So if anything, I would say that's what I got. And yeah, I would just blow dry my hair with that, and it got it straight, but it ruined my hair texture. So I learned from that, never again. But that's all that's it, I think. Okay, next question. Was your hair ever straightened with a hot comb? No, not that I know of. When I was younger, I barely had even loose natural hair, because we had locks when we were younger. Actually, I was in 3rd grade when I got sister locks. When I got dreadlocks or traditional locks, I was much younger than that. So I remember getting braids one time as a child. No, I don't think I ever got it straightened with a hot comb. Next question, were you allowed to go swimming when you were younger? Absolutely. Again, because we had the locks, we were allowed to do pretty much whatever we wanted with our hair. It wasn't a negative thing, but we would climb trees and, you know, play in the front yard like that. Those are the kind of kids that we were. It was 4 of us, so we would always play with each other. Moral of the story is that I was kind of rough with my hair. All of us were, really. So I mean, yeah. Next, has getting a relaxer ever burned your scalp or caused hair loss? So again, I never got a relaxer, so this question doesn't apply to me. Next question, have you ever wore a weave, sew-in, braids, or extensions? The answer to that is yes, 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 and yes. So, but this didn't happen until I was, you know, an adult. If you go back and watch my hair story, I will link that also in the description box. But I go more into depth about this. But basically, I had sister locks all the way from 3rd grade until I was 20, I believe. And then I decided to pick out my locks, which was a huge mistake. But I did it anyway. It took me 7 days, 7 nights exactly. And then after that, I just experimented with all kind of stuff. Basically, I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do. I didn't get to do every hairstyle that I wanted to, but I got to do a lot of them. So I will say I experimented. I used to do my own weaves, my own sew-ins. I did my own braids a couple times. I did my own twists a couple times, but I had friends that just slayed my hair. So I was like, I'd rather just pay and get my hair done right. So yeah, that's it for that question. Next question, have you ever colored your hair? So the answer to that is absolutely. If so, what colors? So I did like a red, I did a blonde, and I think that's pretty much it. Like the red wasn't even like for real red, it was like orange red. Yeah, it was a mess. When I did have sister locks in high school, my sister dyed my hair red. Yeah, that's true. She dyed my hair red, and I loved, oh my gosh, I loved it. It was great. But that was the only time that I think that I got my hair, no, I got red and blonde in the locks. And then after that I didn't dye them anymore. And then with my loose natural hair, I dyed it blonde and red again. And then I dyed it black again. So, but as for like recently, no, I haven't dyed my hair or anything like that. And the last part to this question is, if not, would you consider it? So as you guys know, I have a new set of sister locks. So would I consider dyeing? Yes, I would consider it, because I love color, and color is just one of those things where it's just so cute, and it's like a lot of fun. But I wouldn't do it myself. Like, I don't see myself coloring my own hair. If I were to do any more color, it would be by a professional, just because I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right, and that it comes out, you know, like I want it to, and that it will last. So that's the answer to that question. So the next question is, did you big chop or transition? Well, yeah, I big chop. Like I said, I picked out my sister locks at first, and then I kept my hair that was picked out. I kept that for like 11 months, and then I realized that it was really damaged again, because I was putting all that extra stuff on it that just wasn't necessary. So it damaged my hair, so I ended up shaving my head. So big chop, technically. Next, how did loved ones or friends respond when you went natural? My hair, like I said, I've always been natural, but I guess to kind of be fun with this question, when I cut my locks, everybody was thoroughly surprised, because, you know, a lot of my friends I've had for years and years and years, and all they've known is me with locks. I'll never forget one of my guy friends. He was mad that I cut my hair, because obviously my hair was really long and it was beautiful. Like, there was no reason for me to cut it. He was upset. First of all, he hates when women cut their hair anyway. But, you know, he was really, he wasn't having it. He was not happy that I cut my hair. But pretty much for everybody else, it was an adjustment, but I usually got really good reviews on it. It was kind of mixed. It depended on different things, but my mom was upset because she spent all her time like trying to, you know, have our hair locked and stuff like that. But you know, she came around. She was always encouraging of me to get locks again, which is why I got locks this last time. So, I mean, overall, the response was good. If you were or are currently in a relationship, what was it like being natural? So, when I was in sister locks, I was really young, so it doesn't really count to me as a relationship. But, you know, because the guys, they weren't worried about that. Like, I was in high school. They weren't worried about my hair, you know. And then as an adult, like I said, I cut my hair. So I had like twists and braids and stuff. And the one relationship that I did have, so it wasn't really a thing. Like, it was just kind of one of those things where, oh, you get your hair done, cool, you look beautiful. You don't get your hair done, cool, you look beautiful, type of thing, you know. And this is the bonus question to this tag, but it says, did you cry at any point during the movie? No, I didn't cry during the movie, because I was just really trying to absorb it. Overall, I think they did a good job, and I think that the movie was definitely relatable to a lot of people. It wasn't necessarily completely relatable to me, but to a lot of people it was relatable. So I appreciated that, and I recognized that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. It's a little bit of a long video, But I hope you guys stay tuned on my channel because I have a great collaboration coming up that I will be sharing with you guys in the near future. Also, announcement, I am thinking about it, I'm considering it, and I think I'm leaning toward it, but I think I'm going to change my uploading schedule to once every other week, just because it's been really hard trying to get videos out. It's hard to find ideas, it's hard to sit down and record, but for as long as possible, I will try to make sure that I stay at once a week. But I'm leaning toward once every other week because of those reasons. But for now, we'll still be at once a week. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are encouraged to try the tag. And yeah, so I'll see you guys hopefully next week. If not, the next week after that. Bye.